Rise and shine, Iceman. You're not getting out that easy. You're not getting out of this that easy. Day two. Day two of the winter contingency. As you've seen, it is snow on the ground. It's winter time already. Before actual winter. It's winter. And winter came early. As I foresaw, or God foresaw. Just kidding. I don't foresee anything. So, anyway. Oh, you predicted snow would fall. Yeah, it comes every year. I can predict it'll come again. It doesn't make me a prophet. Doesn't make me a prophet, all right? God knows. I predict that next year the snow will fall here again. Prophecy come true. A prophecy will come true. Yeah, that's a legit prophecy. Anybody could predict that. Anybody could predict the snow would come. Because it comes every year. It's nothing special about that. Not even Joseph Smith could do that. Not even Joseph Smith could predict the weather. And that's how bad of a prophet he was. He couldn't even predict the weather. He could predict anything. God knows. I'm a step ahead of him. Just kidding. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. I'm no prophet. Unless Fred Meyer goes out of business, you can call me a prophet. If Fred Meyer goes out of business, that's my first prophecy. I'm like, I prophesy this. I prophesy this, that Fred Meyer will go out of business for disrespecting Jesus. They stopped ripping down my flyers. They got the hint. They got the hint. I'm not kidding. They got the hint. They kept taking down my flyers. I put it right back up. They take down my flyer. I put it right back up. They rip down, I take down the flyers that they support. I took them down, put mine right in its place. I'm like, I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around. I'm going to win the flyer war. I'm going to win the flyer war. And so far, I am. I'm like, you're not taking down my flyer on a public flyer board. You're not taking it down. And they have it. Praise God. Praise God. They'll still go out of business, though. Sorry. Sorry about that. Doesn't matter. But until then, put up the flyer until you go out of business. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. Not about that. It's about day two of the winter contingency. As you can see, there's snow outside. As you can see. Maybe you can't see. Maybe there's no snow where you were at, Iceman. But it is where I'm at. So it's begun here. It's begun. For sure. Woke up early. Before the sun comes up. My hair all messy. Wolverine hair, as always. Do my laundry. You heard me. I'm doing boring stuff. That's how serious this training is. That's how serious the winter contingency training is. I'm doing boring stuff like laundry and stuff instead of fighting and stuff. Instead of surviving and training in the snow, I'm doing laundry. Boring. Boring. But we got to do the boring stuff to get to the good stuff, As you know, we got to get through the boring stuff like laundry. Very boring stuff. But basics are key always. And doing laundry is part of the basics. Don't you forget it. Even though it's boring as sin. As boring as sin. That's my prayer. It's as boring as sin is. We're doing laundry. Yeah. So, do your laundry. Iceman, we got a big day ahead. Do your laundry. Let's get going. We got a big day ahead. Rent Rocky 4. That's if you don't have Rocky 4 already, rent Rocky 4. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to rent Rocky 4. I'm going to see how he trained in the snow. We'll see how he trained in the snow. If he can do it, I can do it. He ain't better than me. So, yeah. So, if he can train in the snow, so can I. So, but anyways, not about that. It's about rise and shine. It's It's about rise and shine. You know. The earliest bird takes many worms. The earliest bird takes many worms. And we're going to get all the worms, my friend. Today we're going to get all the worms, and don't you forget it. We're going to get all the worms, you know, that God has before us. He'll give us all the worms. So don't you worry, we'll get enough food for today. Don't need any sugar. No sugar. That's another thing. Be mindful of what you eat. No sugar. 0. If you eat some sugar on accident, that's okay. But no sugar overall. It's serious, right? So get a supplement. If you have a gut pack, get a supplement that'll help you lose that gut pack while you're training in the snow, like I got. You know, they said I'd lose 40 pounds in a month. But we'll see. We'll see if I lose 40 pounds in a month. We'll see. And then boxing starts next week. Boxing starts next week. God set it up. God set it up. Boxing. You know. Yeah. So it really is Rocky IV. It really is Rocky IV. I'm going to be hitting the boxing bag next week. I'm not kidding. Battle Axe is not joking. We're going to be boxing. So, all right. Cock-a-doodle-doo. 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 Wake up, Iceman. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Wake up. Wake up. If I'm awake, you need to be awake. God knows. You ain't better than me. So, cock-a-doodle-doo. See, you hear that rooster, Iceman? Hear that rooster? That means wake up. Wake up. You ain't Nightcrawler. Wake up, Iceman. You ain't Nightcrawler working the night shift. Cock-a-doodle-doo. You're not asleep. You shouldn't be asleep right now. Wake up, Iceman. I'll talk to you later.